Hey guys, Adam Lewis here from Saginaw, Michigan. Here to tell you a little bit about myself, a little bit about why I hunt and what I do, why I do what I do. And I'm supposed to tell you why I'd make a good member of the Bowhunt or Die team, pro staff. I'm just going to tell you about me and what makes me tick. And hopefully you'll see that that's a good fit. I kind of got hooked into your shows a few years ago because honestly, you guys show real hunts with real people, and you don't over exaggerate and Hollywoodize, I guess, hunting. That's real important to me, and I think to show that to other people. It's not just about killing something or killing the biggest buck, even though, yeah, we want to try to do that. It's about how you do it and keeping that perspective correct. So I want to applaud you guys for that and say that's something that I share as well. So a little bit about me. Grew up in Michigan here, and Michigan has quite a hunting heritage. And actually, about 1 million people head out in the woods during gun season, and more people are bow hunting, especially with crossbows. So the heritage is great. It's passed on from my grandpa to my father to me. I've been hunting for 23 years, and I just have a passion for getting out in the outdoors and hunting. I really do, and especially bow hunting. But that heritage passed down makes hunting in Michigan a really unique place. You don't hear about people coming to Michigan to do deer hunting because really it's a difficult state to hunt in with the pressure and everything that goes on here. Being able to show real world hunts there in a place that people can identify with, that maybe is a backyard hunt or wherever it is, that just very relatable to everyone, I think is something that I bring to the table, and just showing how that happens and how you can be successful in that, even in adverse situations and circumstances a lot of times, and still come out on top. Another thing that I bring to the table is, it sounds kind of funny, but I have a kind of uncommon ability to use both sides of my brain. And a lot of people are either artistic and creative, or they're very scientific, and they think about numbers and that makes sense to them. And I'm both. I'm actually a science teacher, and actually was very serious for a long time, and was people told me pretty good at singing and songwriting. And so those are very different things, and that ability allows me to do a lot of different things as well. Through my songwriting and perfecting that craft, really learning how to tell a story and do it right. A lot of people don't do that, and it's a talent and a craft that takes a long time to develop. Words have big meaning where you put them in a song. And it's the same with video and the angles you shoot and where you place them and how you craft that story together, because honestly, that's what you're putting out there, is a story that people get to go on and experience with you. And having that experience and kind of that knack, I hope it kind of comes out in some of my films you guys are looking at. I think that's something pretty big that I bring to the table, that ability to tell the story and tell it right, and draw in the audience to experience that with you. The third thing that I feel I bring, which kind of goes without saying, but you need to be able to deliver. And I hunt in a couple states. I hunt in Michigan right now and also in Ohio, and hopefully expanding to other states. But as you guys know, it's very hard, especially when you're self-filming, to be able to deliver and get the footage and get the animal and do it all and get some pretty good footage in the meantime that you can use later. And I've been able to do that over the years. It is difficult, and I've definitely learned through experience, but I've been able to do that, and year out really deliver with getting the animal and getting some good footage so you can have and tell that good story. I think something else that I think is really above everything else is just work ethic and integrity. As hunters, people can get really passionate about what they're doing, and that's great. But at the same time, we have to remember why we're out there, and the bigger picture is, what message am I sending, especially with video, of what type of people should we be, and what type of hunters should we be? And other people are seeing that, and they're watching, and especially, you know, we talk about the younger generations coming into hunting, and that we're trying to coach and get interested in hunting. Being a role model in an age where there aren't really that many great role models, and projecting that in everything you do in your footage and in your hunting, I think is one of the biggest things that is important as a videographer and just as a person. So those are some things about me, why I hunt, how I hunt, maybe just a small picture, but hopefully you guys can get like a snapshot of who I am, why I do what I do, and what I bring to the table. If that doesn't convince you though, here's a couple of things that I think will send it over the top. Last couple of years at bow camp, we run a bow camp here in Michigan, I've been the winner of the archery contest. You see this awesome trophy here. And I also shot this ping pong out of the air. And if you haven't tried that before, with it just hanging there, that's not easy to do. Secondly, if you take a look here, that doesn't show my dedication, this will. Okay, right back there, that's my bed, and that's my bedspread, which is camouflage. I don't know if it's the right type of camouflage for you guys, for your endorsers, but anyways, hope to talk to you guys soon and get to know you guys a little bit more. Bow hunt or die.